Right then, people. No cap today. Flattened my hair with it earlier. Don't know if I need it now. Right, let's go explore. Right, so I think today's like the 17th of December. There's some water in the brook. Basketball court, look. Yeah, so it was absolutely frozen overnight everywhere. But the bright sun come out and everything looks back to normal now. Right, so yeah, we just come from that path. There's the old basketball courts. There's also some skate ramps over there, but they're not all that. So we're going to head this way up this path and go adventuring and exploring. Well, it's a bit muddy, not too bad, but got my walking shoes on, or hiking shoes, whatever you want to call them. I suppose all shoes are for walking, aren't they? Duh. Right, yeah, so this is just sort of marshland, this bit, for the wildlife. Well, sliding different paths. I can hear some geese. There's probably some ducks as well that we're going to see in a minute. Just going to point out, because I just remembered, all this bit here, the marshland bit, me and my mate Glenn, we come over in metal detecting. I had my Garrett AT Pro, and he had a Garrett, I can't think of the name, not the 250, the next one up. But yeah, he didn't do too well with his. With mine, I found about 8 musket balls, which are obviously from before like the 18th century. Always a nest. Yeah, and then I found a hoard of coins over here. But there's only like 1 and 2p's. But because there were so many of them together, well, it's like 2 piles about 2 foot apart, that you can actually call it a hoard. So, oh wow. Right, so that's another path there. Whack. Yeah, look, there's a big lake. Now, I know for a fact that no one fishes this. I don't know why. Well, obviously there's no fish in it, or there's not enough. But, there's that big building there, look. We'll get there later. Round there in a minute. That's the sea wall there, and over the sea is Kent. So yeah, that's frozen this bit. Over there is alright. Look how many there are, look, hundreds of ducks. Well, probably not hundreds, it's probably not even 100, but it's a saying, isn't it? I am looking for a daffy. Seagulls. I'm looking for a Stephen Seagull. Sounds like they're laughing, they found it funny. Whack, 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 whack. That must confuse them though. Look, they're swimming in it and then all of a sudden they're walking on it, then they're swimming in it, then they're walking on it. And I'm not going to get too close, I know that, because I will slip down. Look. They love it, don't they? I think that says conservation area. I just wanted a sign. Oh, I can't read it. Anywho, yeah, you can see where it goes frozen there. Wonder why the sun's only... The sun's there, so it must have been over there earlier. Perhaps it was just cloudy on that bit. Or the ice was too thick. Oh look, there's black ones with white heads. Whatever they are. What are they, coots or something? Flappy duck. They're all flapping. Right, what's all this palaver down here then? Oh, it's like being at the fun fair, look. Hook a duck. Jesus Christ. What are they doing? Well, that one's pecking at some other one. You can't actually see what one. Oh, that one's making a noise. Perhaps they're cool. I don't know. Do they mate? Do they get girlfriends in this weather? The colder months, ready for. I don't know. They're all like chasing and pecking each other. Look, it's a secret tunnel. We've just come from that bit there. Is that like the tunnel of love for the ducks? Where's it come out of it? I'm on the path. And you can't see the other side. Ah. Oh. Let's get a bit of a jog on. There we go, look. Oh, I'm not going to go down that bit because I'm going to slide. A slip and slide for the buff man. Oh, look, here we go. All that quacking. What was that noise? Did you hear that? Can hear a noise like someone screaming. So the tunnel of love comes out there. Well, there. I wonder what they do. What do you reckon? They're like quacking to say, come through the tunnel of love. They like, there's the geese. Or they ducks, they're ducks. Yeah, perhaps they say like, you know, they get a girlfriend or pair up and then go through the tunnel of love. Oh, it's got a grate on that side. Well, oh, they can get through that. They just come through the side bit. It's even louder in the tunnel. And oh, right, where do I go now? Can I get through there? Well, I could, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna try this way. Got another memory just come to me. That's a dead end, so we'll go back this. Oh, damn it, we've got to go back the same way. Well, anyway, yeah, memory from years ago when I was, what, 18, 17, 18? My mate Neil had this, I call it a moped, I suppose. It had one of them pedal ones where you had to pedal to get it going. And over here, there was massive mounds of, like, gravel. And I mean really high, probably like a good, I don't know, 10, 12 foot high, massive mounds of them. And we used to like get the moped on it, at the bottom of it, and like do massive wheel spins in the gravel. A lot of fun. Right, so this is that lake again. So I've just come from that path where the duck tunnel of love was. And the lake comes around to this side. Some people throwing something on the ice. As I don't fall in. Yeah, so there's the sea wall. So that way south end. Over the sea wall is Kent. And over that way is Holland. I'll zoom in a bit. Get a bit better. Yeah, so we was over that bit just a minute ago where we started. You be careful. What, walking on ice? Alright, so that lady's taking professional photos of the ducks on the ice over there. Right, so I don't know what this is for. It's just full of water. Or it goes to that brook tunnel lovey ducky thing. But it just doesn't do anything this side, as far as I know. I don't know what they would have done here. If anyone knows, comment please. I mean, unless that seawall wasn't all the way across, and they could like get boats in there or something. Maybe to fix them. So there's a war memorial bench. And then they do a wave, like a Poppy's wave. Oh, they've stopped throwing stuff in the lake now. Stop! Danger! Will Robinson, danger! Yes, there's the top of that. The bit I don't know what it is for. So it is concrete on top, and then you've got all this ground here. But I suppose this bit here was open, wasn't it? The wood bit. Look. Why have I never noticed that before? But yeah, so that's obviously connected to that bit. And then it went, I don't know. I suppose there's like train track things there. Look. Yeah, it's probably to like get the boats in or something and fix them. Or, I don't know, that's Southend here. I'm not going to chance it, I'm going down here. I've got a new hoodie on and it's like a cream colour and I'm not having bird shit all over it. Baby seagull, look, it's a brown one. I don't know, weird. So yeah, the lake goes all the way up to here. So that's where we started, over there, where that biker is. There's some of the new houses. Wait. Alright, let's get a bit nearer. Danger, Will Robinson. Alright, I found some steps. Tragedy. Platform. Don't want to slip on my arse. And the last step. There we go. Nice picture. Nice view. Well, it's got seaweed up here, so shell. Yeah, there's quite a few oyster shells around here, I noticed. Don't ever eat oysters from here, from Southend, Shoebury, whatever. They're not the right ones. Yeah, so I doubt if you can see these, but right out there in the distance where those ferries are, yeah, you can't really see. There's like 4 platforms, and they were like lookout posts in the war as well. But to get right the way out there, it's a long way. Alright, more steps. I'm getting higher and higher. Oh, you can't get in there. Can't see. Ooh, up steps, down steps. Alright, once again, you won't, I doubt if you could see it, but oh yeah, there in the middle of your screen there's a little thing sticking up. Right. Where's my finger? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there. And that is a ship that was full of ammunition that sunk. There it is, that bit. Sunk in the war. And that's called the Richard Montgomery. And it is highly explosive. It is filled to the brim with bombs. but that was obviously from like the 30s, 40s. And it's always said if anything goes near it and that goes up, windows would shatter in London, and that's like 40 miles away. So imagine what it would do to us right here. Yeah. Oh, you might be able to see the old where is it? There, Mulberry Harbour, broken in half. Yeah, but what they're actually doing now, because no one's been allowed near it, like no ships or anything for years. It's got all like signs and buoys and all that around it. But apparently, I don't know if it's next year, but really soon, they're actually going to go and disarm it. Because I think they think, obviously, it's probably not even that bad now after all these years. Like, so what's that, about 80 years, 90 years, whatever. And you find bombs on the beach all the time, like metal detecting, or they just wash ashore, and then the bomb disposal unit has to come down and blow them up. But I think now logic is like they're all waterlogged, aren't they? Like the timers and stuff, the bits that screw into them and all that. They're all effed up, aren't they, by now? Right, there's another little bit that I think that's like little. Do you know what? I don't even know. I could just make shit up, couldn't I? Yeah, that's for storing this and storing that and whatever. But yeah, for years no one was allowed along here, so no one knew what was here. You was allowed on that bit because that's Shoebury East Beach there. You can actually get a bus to there. But this bit you weren't allowed on, and people and kids and all that always used to try and like get along the seawall on the sand and jump over these bits, and then obviously someone comes out and tells them off, you're not allowed on here, it's military land and it's dangerous. But I doubt it actually was for ages. Look at my hair, not a lot of it, it's a mess. Right, so this thing here used to have cannons on top. We'll go have a look. There's no, it wasn't. It's the old flagpole making a noise. Yeah, so up the top there used to be like cannons and stuff. All different bits. And up that way is Shoebury East Beach. Right, spin the camera around. Yeah, so that's it from this side. But you'll see by the picture I put up that they used to have the big cannons up the top there and around this area. Kids trying to fall in the ice again. Yeah, that. Yeah, you can't get in there these days. I bet people have tried though. Right, yeah, we're a bit further up now. So that's that building there with the sun behind it. So yeah, so through that way, where are we? Where's that ship? Yeah, so that's that long boom thing to stop the subs getting in. And then that's the little gap there where the ships and ferries and whatever come in to go all the way down to Tilbury down that way. And my drone I've ordered, coming from China, is going to have to come that way through there. Interesting. Not. I don't know if I got a picture of this, so I thought I'd just film it, but yeah, that. Right, so we're now on the road bits. There's tennis courts there. Don't really look that appealing to me, but I suppose if you live on this estate and you fancy a game of old tennis, it's there, isn't it? So you've got old buildings and new buildings around here. There's some old ones there. And the street names, the road names, they've named them after what was here, which you will see in a bit. And over there, on Teletubby Land, Little underground bunkery things. You'll be on YouTube soon.
I'll subscribe. What's your account? What's your channel?
Hashtag Buffman Adventures.
How many subs you got?
Yeah, see that underground bunker thing. Locked up. But it's on their property, so I suppose they're allowed to go in it. To be fair, there's nothing really in it, because I come over years ago with my mate for his birthday when he was, what, 13, I think. He used to live around there. And these little bunker things, you could actually go in them. And they're empty. But it'd be nice to actually own one. You know, your mates come round and you're like, fancy getting pissed in the bunker. Fancy having a doobie-doob in the bunker. Right, so look, we've got here, it's like the tip of a missile. Free from explosives. Well, yeah, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? Yeah, so the old building's here. People now live in them. Right, let's get over the chain. Yeah, Mess Road. So, Chapel Road, Gunnery House. Wow. Perhaps that is the mess hall. Who knows? If anyone knows, you can comment, tell me, innit? Right, so down there we're approaching. Dun dun dun. Probably a church or something. Who knows? Yeah, so if anyone knows any history about this Gunners Park, comment below, let me know, or add some pictures in the comments if you got any war pictures to add. Yeah, go for it. Buildings here, they've got letters of the alphabet above them. Don't know why. Another question, let me know if you know the answer. I'd think these places are going to be bloody cold if they're just wooden windows. You know, the old slidey up and down windows. But yeah, right, we're going to go around this way of that clock tower. We're on Horseshoe Crescent. And this area here, talk properly, this must have been like the old like parade yard or whatever you call it, don't know. Drop down and give me 20, you effing maggot. That sort of stuff went on here probably. Yeah, that, just a big yard. Right, let's turn the camera around. Yeah, good play area for the kids. Right, so there's the clock tower. There's a massive cannon. Ah, you can't see down the end of it, look. Someone's put wood in it. Warrior Square Road. Right, just crossed over to Chapel Road. Another cannon. I got pictures of me sitting on them cannons and touching them somewhere. I love touching the cannon. But yeah, down here's a church, I think, that I saw in the distance, so we'll have a look. I think there's like a big cricket pitch as well, or village green, whatever you want to call it, but I think that might be all that's here, to be honest. Yeah, look, found it. Church. Sainsbury's is over there somewhere. Is that I know Hingua School's around here. Don't know what that building is. Oh, another cannon. Love a cannon. I don't know if the church is still active though. Perhaps someone could tell me that. Oh, there's Hingua School there. That yellow thing. New houses. Sold already. No one's even in them yet. Right, St George's Lane. Cannon! I mean, the church has got to be active, isn't it, really, I suppose? It's only a church. It's only got to open once a week, isn't it? Unless someone buys the church and they move into the church. That'd be mad, living in a church, wouldn't it? Alright, so we just come from the church up to this road. There you got a fountain. Don't work. Yes, this is like the... It's a cricket, it's got to be a cricket pitch, because that looks like a cricket building there. Orange MG. Oh, and a camper. I love campers. Just walking down this road and I noticed over there, look, all different colour front doors. They're like, ooh, I'll have a turquoise one. Ooh, I'll have a pink one. Ooh, I'll have a dark blue one. And over this side, they're just boring. I found another cannon. On a nice wooden stand or whatever you call it. Who knows? Well, that definitely is the end of the looky round Gunners Park. If you know any information, comment below. Thanks.